dot do com re mi fa si do do. Hello, and welcome back to another Rise of Empires Isaac 5 video with me, Mr. Gill. Thank you so much for all of your previous views, comments, suggestions, subscriptions, and all of that jazz. I really appreciate it. Make sure you click that like button. Make sure you subscribe, guys. It's completely free to you and absolutely helps me immensely. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are in our Back to Basics Rise of Empire series, and we are talking about some of the basics of it's hard. New accounts, farms, and what you kind of do at the start. So we did a little bit of this on the live stream the other day. I just wanted to make it into one kind of short video. How to start a new account, whether that be just a brand new account you want to play or a farm account you want to have. How to when to kind of stop developing that account. What point you stop developing that. How to name it and bind it, and how to be efficient with your emails. So that you can, you don't have to have 20 emails. Oops, sorry, I touched the mic. You don't have to have 20 emails. You can have one email. And then how to move it. If it's a farm or an alt account, how you can move it to the state that you're actually in. So that's what we're going to talk about today. First up, I just want to kind of clarify the three areas. The three kind of accounts you have. You have either a new account, which is what I'm currently doing. My Beta Ray Gill account is a brand new account. The old accounts I have been given away or deleted. They no longer exist, so I'm playing from a brand new account, so it's a new account. Yesterday during my stream, I set up 6, or I actually set up 2, and then I did the rest on my phone this morning. I set up some farm accounts. So these are accounts that I am going to use to gather as much res, and then I'm going to attack them with my Beta Regill, my main account, and therefore get their res and grow faster. One of those accounts will eventually become my alt account. Okay, that'll be an account that is maybe growing, relatively fast. Get some really good heroes on the random number generator kind of system that we have in this game, and that is an account that I could maybe possibly keep in a tough alliance when we're doing Reign of Chaos. I could switch between back and forth, and that's my kind of alt. So eventually, I will have a main, an alt, and 5 to 6 farm accounts. So roughly 7 or maybe 8 accounts in total. So, how do you start a new account? Relatively easy. If you're just starting the game, then you probably will just, start it. The game will start. If we're going to start a new account, and we already have an account, we just need to pop in to the account section, and we need to go start a new game here. Now, you can see that I already have all of my accounts bound to IM30. So, forget the one at the bottom. That's an old account that somebody is running for me. But you can see here that I have Beta Ray Gill, and then I have these 6 other accounts that I set up. Fetusay Gill, Peter Pay Gill, Papa Yay Gill, Eat a Ham Gill, Taco Ole Gill, and Make a Hay Gill. Oh, I love all those names. Fantastic. If you were in the stream yesterday, there were quite a few people giving lots of other names, and some of them we might save for the future. Frito-Lay Gill, I quite like as well. Maybe we'll use that one today. Anyway, but you can see I have all of these bound here. So we're going to start a new one. Remember, you can only have 10 accounts in total on one device. If you have 10 phones, then you could have 100 accounts. We're going to start a new game, and this is how you do it. Relatively easy. Start new game. We will go to a new province and create a new castle. You can then switch accounts to return. So this is going to take you right to the start. There is no way to skip this tutorial unless you... not cheat, but unless you write a small program or a macro which will click buttons for you. Otherwise, you are just going to have to do this tutorial. Now, on Bluestacks, so playing on my PC, which is what I play on in order to be able to record these episodes, it takes ages because this thing is laggy. On my phone, and I timed this morning, it takes 32 minutes from here to where we're going to pause, which is just at castle level 5, to make a new account or a farm account. So 32 minutes, I think I said. Where did I write it? Yeah, it's 32 minutes in total to take that time. So that's what we're going to do now, but we're not going to do it live, yeah? So I'm going to cut here. I'm going to go switch to my phone and make an account. No, I'm going to have to do this off camera because I can't switch to my phone because then I'm an idiot. God, man, come on, get it together. No, I'm going to do this off camera because you've seen this all before, and I don't want to do this. It takes too long. And what we're going to do is we're going to come back at the point of pausing. So where you should stop the account so that you can then do the other things you need to do if this is a farm account, an alt account, etc., etc., etc. So I will see you after the break. Oh, no, what? Yeah, where am I? Okay, and welcome back. So we have now got up until the middle of chapter 4, which is castle level 4, just before castle level 5. And this is the point where we're going to pause, yeah, and do a few things. Now we're pausing at this point because once you go to castle level 6, you cannot move to another province. Yeah, it's impossible to move to another province. I'm stopping before castle level 5 because I wanted to show you what I'm going to do. And it's also a really good point. So I've set up 6 accounts. It's a good point to set my flag, name myself, and bind. Now, a few people are going to say, why is it important to have a flag? A, it reminds you that flag rules are something that will happen in your provinces from time to time. So you just start thinking about it right at the beginning of the game. It's important. So let's do that first. Change our flag. Yes, we know. We're going to go with the Australian flag because that's where we are. Fantastic. Okay, then we should name ourselves. Nobody respects anybody who's just called Lord 06534, whatever the bloody hell that is. Change your name as soon as you possibly can, please. Very annoying if you don't. What are we going for? What have we got? What have we got? Let's go Sumo Way Guild. Yeah, I follow the Sumo Way. I don't know what the Sumo Way is, but I follow it. Sumo Way Guild. Fantastic. So now we've renamed this account. That's really important. We've set our flag. Now we're going to bind it. We're going to talk about the email. So when you set up a Gmail account, and which is what you should do for this, don't use your primary emails, guys. Don't use your email that you use for your other things. Okay, this is a game online. This is bound to be hacked at some point in the future. Something is bound to happen. Do not use your main or normal email for this. Set up a Gmail. It's free. It takes about 32 seconds maximum. Set up a Gmail. Now, one of the things with Gmail, maybe Yahoo and some of the other bigger free email accounts, is that you can put a period or a dot or a full stop, depending on what you call it, at anywhere in the first half of the name. So say my name, the email is John Doe. Yeah, I could put a period or a full stop between John and Doe. That still counts as John Doe email. So if I do john.doe@gmail.com, that will still go to the johndoe@gmail.com account. However, for this game and most other games and most things like this, they will consider that to be a separate email. So john.doe@gmail.com versus johndoe@gmail.com. This is getting hard now. This is like a tongue twister. John.doe.com re mi fa si sol do. What was that? Sound of music? Oh, do, a deer, a female deer, dot before the Gmail comes. John before the dot and do that comes after the com. That was good. I just made that up on the spot. Sorry. So, what I'm telling you to do is set up one simple email address at Gmail, and then you can place a dot anywhere in the first half of that address, so the name of that address before the @ symbol. That dot will trick the game into thinking that it's a separate email address. So we can see here, if we come into accounts, let's bind this account. It's an IM30 account. Create the IM30 account. We're going to make a new email here. We're going to use the email we've been using for everything, which is riseallgill@gmail.com. Now we need to put a dot somewhere. We're going to put the dot there, ri.se@gill. Yeah, and then we're going to go @gmail.com. Okay, then we're going to put in our password. I'm not going to show you that. Let's go like so. 1 second. Like this. Going to put in my password. Like so. Oops, not like that. Cool. Okay, so that's now sent a confirmation email to my account. Let's just turn you back on. It's got sent a confirmation email to my email account. Let's just double click that, find that thingy. Where is it? It's up here somewhere. Gmail. Sorry, I should have had this open, but I forgot to open it. Should be here. Bam, 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 bam. Come on, Gmail, you're taking too long. There we go. Click that. Okay, so that now all I can see in, I'm not going to show you my email account because then you can see all the different names and stuff like that. But there we go. I now have this successfully done. And it is now bound. And as we can see, Twitch account, I am 30. You can see that I've used, if you look at this, a dot in various different places through each of these. However, all of these addresses are, to all intents and purposes, the same email account. It goes to the same Gmail folder. It's just the game thinks they're different. Everybody else in the world knows they are not. Okay, so that's really important, and it's really important that we bound them. So now we can never lose these. Do remember that you can only have 10 maximum. Yeah, you can see that I will have to delete some of these at some point in the future if I ever want to make another test account. But that is done. We are now nearly ready to move ourselves to a new province. Now, the only reason you would need to move, obviously, is if you were being a farm or you're going to meet your friends. If you just started this game brand new, you might not need to move. But do check out the Alliance chat. Not the Alliance chat, sorry, the province chat. See if there's some cool people there. If it sounds like they're all assholes, maybe it is a good thing to move if you're a brand new account. Let us just finish this little bit of pieces off. What have we got to do here? Go to upgrade the castle. Let's just do that. Let's get to level 5 before we move or teleport away. I'm just going to speed this up. Like so, like so. Oops, sorry. What am I looking for? Not this. I'm trying to just check that I've got my... Yeah, the recording is still recording. Speed that up. Fantastic. I will have to check out this Google Play 1000 Gems thing. That looks very nice. Okay, now we should be able to rescue the king, which is going to take a minute. Pop that here. Like so. So, just to reiterate, we're just going to rescue the king while that is all playing out. Just to reiterate, if you're setting up a new account, it's a brand new game you want to play, yeah, follow this guide. If you're setting up a new alt account, so you want to make another stronger second account that you can use for Reign of Chaos or something like that, follow this kind of guide. This is the first initial steps you should do. And if you're setting up some farm for yourself, follow this guide. So, start it up, get to castle level 5, which we're just about to do now. Stop for a second, name yourself, set your flag, find your account, use the email trick so you don't have to have 50 different emails, and then get ready to move your province, which is what we're about to do after these guys stop waffling. I've now done this 7 times in the last 24 hours. I hate it. I hate it so much. Oh, yes, yes, yes. 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 Cool. I'll get this one. Fantastic. Close this. Excellent, excellent. Click this. Click this. Okay, it's telling us to join. We're in state 435. Oh, wow. It was 432. No, 433 for all the other accounts. So that means there's been 2 states created in the last 24 hours, as far as I can tell, roughly speaking. Interesting. And look, these guys are already 500,000 in power and 50 people. World of Peace 2, World of Peace 3, World of Peace. So these guys have come over as a whole team, 150 people. Look at that. Sorry, I'm waffling. That's interesting though. So we need to move to where we are. So we're going to go into our world screen. First thing you need to do is you need to move to the actual province. You're not going to move to a location yet. You're going to move to the province itself. So we're going to go to 431. It doesn't matter the coordinates because it's going to random teleport you. So go to 431. We are now in 431. If I click the screen, it's going to ask me if I want to change zones. That's what I want to do. I don't want to teleport. I'm changing zones. I'm not just moving over here to say hi and then having to go back. I'm changing zones completely. Join this zone. Once joined, the system will assign a random coordinate for you. Joining the province will consume 1 newbie relocation item. Cannot change province after 14 days. So I have 14 days. If I sit at this castle level, I can change at any time. After castle level 6, though, I can't change. I can't change when this is castle level 20. Just cannot happen. Join this zone. Yes, okay. There we go, loading up. Now, let me get my phone open, because what we're going to do is join our alliance. Okay, that took a little bit of away. Okay, now we need to find, so if you're moving to another province, you're most likely moving because you're meeting some friends or you wanted to be in this state and you know an alliance to join. If you're just randomly moving, then as I said before, get into the province chat, see if there's some cool people, hang out and do some stuff. However, we're moving here to meet myself and I, so we need to find ourselves, which is 468 895. Go. There we go. Beta Ray Gill. There you can see all the other farms that I made. Eat a Ham Gill, Better Say Gill, Make a Hay Gill, Peter Pay Gill, Taco Ole Gill, Papa Ye Gill. Oh, I love it. Sorry. So all we need to do is click on me, info, alliance. We need to apply because I've closed it off. Obviously, I don't want everybody in the world just joining. You can see this is called Alpha Force Guild. It's a fantastic name. It's the best alliance name that ever existed, apart from XZX, of course. So I've just applied. I'm here on my other phone. On my phone, I'm just about to accept that application. Like so. Bang! I have joined Alpha Force Guild Alliance. That's a fantastic thing. That's brilliant. Now we've joined, we're in the alliance. What we can do is we can ask for a Newbie Teleport, okay, or an alliance teleport. So we're going to do that now. As Beta Ray Gill account, which is the leader of the alliance, is going to find Sumo Way Gill. I'm going to send a teleport invitation. That's going to pop up here. Like so, there we go, 7 males. That means 1 popped in. If we pop in here into our alliance, this is how we're going to teleport, and this is not going to cost us anything. So we're going to end up right next door to where we want to be. Go to teleport and do it through the screen. If you just random click next to this guy, or it's going to cost you 2,000 gems. So you have to do it through the screen. Now let's line up nice and nice. Is that lined up? Or is he in our way? I think this guy's in our way. That's annoying. He's going to be gone. I'm going to move him. I like things to be neat. Like so. Teleport there. Bam. Fantastico. So we have now created the new account, moved that account, named that account, bound that account, set the flag for that account, and joined an alliance all in one episode. That, guys, is the definitive guide, the basic guide to doing new accounts, alt accounts, or farm accounts up until castle level 5. I expect to see you later. We will do a video on what the next steps are. We have now 8 accounts here. It's going to take me a while to get them all organized. I'll see you next time. Please, please, please click that like button, subscribe. It's very free to use, costs you absolutely nothing. It makes a world of difference to me. Let me know down below if you have any questions about this video or any other questions in general. Check out everything else on my channel. There's a second channel called Jimmy 2 Lunch, where you can see a little bit more lifestyle stuff. Love you all to death. Catch you on the flip side. I don't think I've ever said that before. Catch you on the flip side. Catch you on the flip side. Flip side. Shoot him again.